So in this video, I'm gonna talk about having friends when you're in a relationship. Do I think people should have friends in a relationship? Sure, because you always need that extra friend to talk to about your work jobs, to laugh, talk about each other's problems. And some people, I feel like they shouldn't have friends. You know, it could go for them cheating, having a problem, sleeping with other people or their friends, like that. Yeah, you have to understand, if you date somebody, you have to understand and know them and how they feel if you having certain type of friends, whether they're a different sex or the same sex. And if they have a problem with it, you know it's gonna be a problem in the future. You know, you need to know if they deal with problems with jealousy, um, you know, and conceited. You know, you need to know these things, because in the long run, it's gonna be problems. And another thing too, you have to tell them all the people who you're talking to as a friend, or if you meet new friends, because maybe down the line they might see you texting this one person, be who's this and who's that. Fight break out, arguments start to happen, and it's just all bad from there. Now, I know people getting in fights in relationship, but you want to minimum down as much as you can. You don't want no really big ones that have to deal with another person, talking to another person, seeing another person. If that stuff just rip the paper down the middle. So you want to be completely honest. You want to have trust. You know, if you don't have trust, then that's another big problem too. You know, you don't want to later down the line, these people asking, you know, who you dating, like, oh, you sleeping with that person, who's that person, why you texting that person all the time. You know what I'm saying? It becomes a big problem. So you want to understand who you dating, who you with, to, you know, you want to better know that person. Because you might date somebody that you didn't care about. You know, you telling them you have friends or this and that. Later down the line, they start hitting you, throwing stuff at you, angry, fighting and stuff like that. So you want to see how they feel about it. And you want to keep it honest with them. But yeah, having friends in a relationship is very dangerous and could be very dangerous. You know, a lot of men don't like it when women do it. A lot of women don't like when men do it, because it kind of so far as bring problems, because they may be scared, like, you may start liking that person, going out with that person may be better than them. They might be doing something that person not doing. So at a certain extent, you know, if a girl talking to another girl, it could be okay, but then you have to know that personality of her friend. You know, is her friend a different personality of her, or she the same? Do she like to party? Do she like to gossip? Do she like, you know, you have to know these things, you know. And when you're in a relationship, it could be really dangerous when you have other friends, because people get jealous and go crazy a lot. And there's so many steps people skip when they first meet somebody, you know. They skip so many steps. So yeah, I think it's okay at a some point extent, some people to have friends, some people to not to have friends. But you always need that extra body. You need that person to talk to about your life situations. You know, you gotta be really careful, because you might date somebody that don't want to have you have any friends, take away your friends. They want to be selfish. They want all your love and attention and affection. And you just gotta know your boundaries and separate the two and understand the person and who they are and what they're dealing with before you even get any further. Because it could go all south if you don't do those things. So, from my experience, I never really have a big problem of people close to me, or if I'm talking to somebody or other people talking to somebody, having problems they talking to, but everybody always skeptical about who you talking to, who you texting, because they scared they gonna lose you. They don't have faith in you or hope in you, or they don't trust you enough, or they might think a lot of guys want you, a lot of girls want you, so forth and so on. And without trust, man, you really don't have nothing. Or if you ain't gaining it or trying to build trust, you really don't have nothing, really no hope in a relationship, because you always gonna have that stuff back in your mind that within something may happen. And also be careful of the things you say. You tell the person you with about, was you dating that person? Was you married to that person? Was you so-called talking to that person? Some of that stuff you gotta keep confidential. You gotta understand who you're dealing with, how they take it in, how they receive it, because it might hurt them or go a bad situation. So you wanna be careful about those things. And that's about it. You may have people that, a lot of different reasons, so you want to analyze things and be careful. But yeah, that's the end of this video. You see me next time.